So how can you improve the lighting for your food photos using only natural light and your iPhone? In this video, I'll share tips and techniques for perfecting food photos with natural lighting, even if you're just using your iPhone. Get ready to capture food photos so delicious they practically leap off the screen. It's not only possible but incredibly simple. With just your iPhone and natural sunlight, you'll unlock the secrets to crafting images that tantalize the taste buds and leave viewers craving a bite. Hi, I'm Rose. I'm fortunate to live in one of the most stunning tourist destinations in the Philippines, surrounded by a wide variety of food products and diverse cuisines. It's like a food photographer's paradise. So, what began as a simple hobby has grown into something truly special for me. I noticed an opportunity to help small businesses by capturing the essence of their food and products through photography. And in this video, I'll share a couple of techniques that I picked up from this journey. The first tip to improving and eventually perfecting your food photos using natural lighting is to understand the different qualities of light. Let's start with light quality and its impact on food photography, specifically focusing on the distinction between hard and soft light. First, let's quickly define these terms. Hard light refers to direct sunlight hitting your subject, typically on a sunny day without any obstructions. In contrast, soft lighting occurs when the sunlight is diffused or scattered, often by clouds or other objects, resulting in a gentler illumination. Hard light is characterized by its punchy, dramatic effect and high contrast. It accentuates textures, creates strong shadows, and adds dimension to your images. Utilizing hard light can infuse your photographs with energy and draw the viewer's attention by introducing unexpected visual elements. For example, I use direct and harsh sunlight to enhance the vibrancy of this summer drink, matching its lively and vibrant atmosphere. When working with hard light, it's important to leave ample space between your subjects to allow shadows to form naturally. Additionally, consider the angle of the sunlight, as lower angles such as in the afternoon can result in longer shadows. Opposite to hard light is soft light. Soft light offers gentle and soothing illumination, creating a serene atmosphere in your photos. Unlike hard light, soft light produces subtle transitions between highlights and shadows, resulting in a smoother and more even appearance. In food photography, soft light can enhance the appearance of dishes by delicately wrapping around the subject and smoothing out any uneven surfaces. This softening effect adds a flattering and appetizing quality to the image, just like what happened to my breakfast photo earlier, where a white tent acted as a diffuser and created a gentle, soft lighting. If you're shooting near a window, you can use a sheer curtain or a blanket to act as a diffuser to soften the light coming from outside. If you're shooting outdoors, timing it on an overcast day can provide naturally soft and diffused light, or you can shoot under the shade, away from direct sunlight. By harnessing the gentle qualities of soft light, you can create photos with a sense of tranquility and elegance, elevating the visual appeal of your dishes. Next to light quality is light direction. Understanding and manipulating light direction allows you to create compelling and dynamic images. What I will be sharing here are just guidelines though. The key here is to experiment. Subtle adjustments such as changing your position or the angle of the light source can dramatically alter the look and feel of your photos. For example, front lighting illuminates the subject directly from the front, creating evenly lit images with minimal shadows. This approach is ideal for showcasing details and textures without harsh shadows, making it well suited for certain types of food photography. On the other hand, side lighting introduces depth and dimension to your photos by casting shadows across the subject. This technique adds visual interest and can highlight textures and shapes, particularly in subjects with intricate details. Meanwhile, backlighting involves positioning the light source behind your subject, creating a dramatic silhouette effect or adding a halo-like glow around the edges. Backlighting can evoke mood and atmosphere, lending a sense of warmth and ambience to your photographs. This is probably my favorite lighting direction because it provides structure to subjects, creating depth and dimension in the photograph, similar to how scenes are lit in cinema. Plus, it guides the viewer's eyes through the intentional placement of brighter areas in the frame. For me, it has more depth and visual appeal. But that's just my personal preference. But the key here really is to experiment. Move around, change your position, adjust your camera angle, and reposition the food itself. You can even change the location where you shoot your food to find the best spot. By experimenting with different light directions, front, side, and back lighting, you can unlock the full creative potential of your food photography and enhance the visual impact of your food photos. Each lighting direction offers unique strengths and can be tailored to complement different types of food subjects, allowing you to capture captivating photos that resonate with your viewers. Next, let's talk about light color. Yes, light, even natural light from the sun, has different colors. Think about when you walk into a room early in the morning or late in the afternoon on a sunny day. Notice how the ambience changes? In the afternoon, sunlight may cast warm, golden tones, giving the room a cozy feel. In the morning or on overcast days, the light may appear cooler, resulting in bluish or grayish hues. Understanding the color of light is super important because it influences the mood and atmosphere of the image. Warm light can evoke feelings of coziness and intimacy, ideal for capturing intimate or indoor scenes. On the other hand, cool light can convey a sense of calmness or serenity. Additionally, mastering the interplay of light color can enhance your creative expression. Understanding these variations can help you choose the best time and setting for your food photos. Next tip is to understand the difference between indoor and outdoor lighting. Natural light can look different indoors and outdoors. Indoors, natural light is often limited and influenced by factors like room size, window placement, and obstacles that diffuse or block light. The quality and intensity of indoor natural light can also vary with the time of day, room orientation, and surrounding architecture, including wall color. For example, I shot these photos inside my favorite restaurant. I set up the shot near the restaurant's window with abundant natural light and used their brick wall as my background. On the other hand, outdoors, you can maximize pure lighting and play around with light streaming through trees and leaves. You can either shoot with direct sunlight or in the shade. You can also use the greenery or the environment outdoors as your background. For example, I shot these photos during the golden hour around 5:30 in the afternoon outside the same restaurant. The golden light created a sense of warmth and comfort. The warm tones beautifully highlighted the textures of the food, bringing out the details in a way that made the ingredients feel almost touchable and real. But what I love most about the golden glow is how it can evoke a sense of nostalgia, reminding me of late summer evenings. This light doesn't just enhance the visual appeal of the photos, it adds a heartfelt emotional layer that makes them even more special. After a few shots, the golden light faded, but I kept going, making the most of the soft diffuse light as it was nearing 6 p.m. Here are the delicious photos I managed to capture. I also tried a pour shot using the iPhone's live feature, but the sauce was too thick for it to work well. Even so, I really enjoyed seeing the difference that just 30 minutes of natural light can make. Look at how this dish appears at 5:30 p.m. compared to 6 o'clock p.m. Amazing, right? The quality and color of light can change dramatically based on the time of day. And again, here are my favorite photos from this outdoor shoot. Let's compare them with the indoor shots where I used window light mixed with the restaurant's artificial lighting and colored walls. Outdoors, we capture the dish under scattered but indirect sunlight, avoiding any color cast from walls or artificial light. For me, they're all beautiful in their own light and tell different stories, and I really enjoy the process and learn so much about how natural lighting behaves indoors and outdoors. By sharing these examples, I hope you gain an understanding of how natural light interacts in different settings. Indoors, natural light is often limited and influenced by factors like room size, window placement, and obstacles that diffuse or block the light. The quality and intensity of indoor natural light can also vary with the time of day, room orientation, and surrounding architecture, including wall color. Despite challenges, though, we found creative solutions, showcasing how troubleshooting skills can elevate your food photography, even with just an iPhone and natural light. Next tip is photo editing. photo editing is a crucial step in refining and enhancing your food photos to achieve a polished and professional look. Whether adjusting colors, enhancing contrast, or fine-tuning details, the right editing techniques can transform your photos from dull to delicious. Here's proof. Check out the before and after photo from our earlier examples. Quite a difference, isn't it? Don't worry, you don't need to be super tech savvy to achieve this. I did it with just a few clicks and using the edit button in the photos. So yes, you can edit your photos using the built-in editing functions in your Photos app on your iPhone. You can definitely opt for a third-party app like Lightroom for mobile, VSCO, Snapseed, and Darkroom. But I like to start simple with the built-in editing feature on my iPhone. Make sure to subscribe so you will be notified when I publish an entire video showing my proven and tested food photos editing workflow. Now for my final tip. Once you found the best lighting setup using your iPhone and natural light, resist the urge to photograph on autopilot with the same setup every time. Embrace experimentation and vary your lighting to achieve different effects. Simple adjustments like changing your position or camera angle can drastically transform your photos even if you're just using your phone and natural light as your lighting. I hope those tips spark some inspiration for your next food photography session. But let's be real, none of these tips will work unless you really practice and take lots of food photos. And if you enjoyed this video, I have some great news. I have a full class on Skillshare where I teach not only natural light, but also other proven and tested food photography tips and tricks. In these other classes, I share my iPhone camera checklist, perfect for food photography, complete demos of my indoor and outdoor photo shoots, step-by-step guide on editing with an iPhone to achieve that delicious, polished, and professional look. I also share classes about prop styling, composition, and color theory. But wait, there's more. If you haven't signed up for Skillshare before, the first 100 people to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial. So are you ready to dive in? Click the link in the description below and I'll see you in class. Bye for now!